Bridget wants to bake waffles and pancakes for breakfast. The recipe for waffles calls for 2/3 of a cup of milk, and the recipe for pancakes calls for 1/4 of a cup of milk. What is the total amount of milk that is being used when baking the waffles and pancakes? For this problem, we are trying to find the total amount of milk that is being used when baking waffles and pancakes. To do this, we are going to add 2/3 and 1/4. We add because we're trying to find the total. The first thing we're going to do is work with a linear model. When adding fractions, we need to find a common denominator. We cannot add 2/3 and 1/4 because the denominator 3 and 4 are not the same. So the first thing we need to do is find a common denominator. To do this, we write 2/3. What can both 3 and 4 for 1/4, what number can both 3 and 4 multiply into? So we start off, 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Can 4 go into 6? 4, 8, nope. So next we do 3 times 3. 3, 6, 9. Can 4 go into 9? 4, 8, 12. Nope. Okay, now we do 3 times 4. We see that 3 times 4 equals 12. So can 4 go into 12? 4, 8, 12. Yes, 4 can go into 12 3 times. So now we know that we're working with the common denominator of 12. So we need to get our numerators for each fraction. Well, whatever we do to the denominator, we have to do to the numerator. So we would multiply 2 times 4, and we get 8. So now our problem is 8/12. We are saying that 2/3 is equal to 8/12. Well, now we're going to check our work by using a number line. In this number line, we see that it's broken into 3 equal parts. So to represent 2/3, we're going to shade in 2 parts of the whole. We're going to use pink to represent this. So we're going to shade in 1, 2. Now we have 2 parts of the whole shaded in. So 2 parts of 3. So we said 8/12 is equal to 2/3. Now we're going to check our work and make sure this is right. So we look at the next number line. We see that there are 12 equal parts of the whole. So we need to fill in 8 parts of the 12. So we're going to fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That brings us to 8/12. So if we were to put this number line on top of this number line, we would see that 2/3 is in fact equal to 8/12. Now we're going to check our work for 1/4. We said that we need to multiply 4 times 3 to get 12. So whatever we do to the bottom, we have to do to the numerator. So we would do 1 times 3, which gives us 3. So we see that 1/4 is equal to 3/12. So now we're going to check our work again. This number line is broken into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to shade in 1 part of the whole. This now represents 1/4. To check our work, we're going to do the same thing with this number line that is broken into 12 equal parts. We are going to shade in 3 parts of the whole. 1, 2, 3. We now see that if we were to put our number line for 1/4 and on top of our number line for 3/12, that they are in fact equal. Now we're going to go and add our fractions. So we said that 2/3 is equal to 8/12 and 1/4 is equal to 3/12. So what can our answer be? Let's go to our number line. This number line is broken into 12 equal parts. So for our first one, we're going to fill in 8 parts of the whole to represent 8/12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And to represent 3/12, we're going to fill in 3 parts of the whole. 1, 2, 3. We can now go back and add up 8 parts of the whole plus 3 parts of the whole. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 parts of the whole. That means our total amount of milk that is being used to bake breakfast is going to be 11/12. Next, we're going to work on an area model. We're going to add 2/3 and 1/4. So we said that 2/3 is equal to 8/12 and 1/4 is equal to 3/12. So if we look at our boxes, we see our first box is broken into 3 equal parts. To represent 2/3, we're going to shade in 2 parts of the whole. And to represent 1/4, we're going to shade in 1 part of the whole. We're going to do that in our box that is broken into 4 equal parts. So now, our boxes represent 2/3 and 1/4. Well, we said our common denominator that we're going to use is 12. So we need to figure out how to break each box into 12 equal parts. To do that, we can break our first box that's already broken into 3 equal pieces into 4. We now see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 equal parts of the whole. We're going to need to do the same thing to our box that's divided into 4 equal parts. To do this, we would draw 2 lines. We now see that each box represents 12 parts of the whole. So now we can go into our box that's already broken into 12 equal parts and color them in. So we've said that this box represents 8/12. So we're going to color in 8 pieces of our 12 boxes. So 8 parts of the whole are going to be colored in to represent 2/3 and 8/12. Now we look at our box that's representing 1/4. We see that 3 boxes are colored in. 3 equal parts of the whole are colored in. So we can now go to our final box and color in 3 equal parts of the whole. So now we add all of our colored boxes, and we find that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes colored in. So there are 11 parts of the whole colored in, which leaves us with our total of 11/12. So we can see that we need common denominators to add fractions. And our answer is going to be 11/12 total cups of milk being used to bake.